Here we go. Completely different paint scheme. We've got a Union Omaha paint scheme for this week and next week. So just putting on all their sponsors. Doesn't say Neven 5 anywhere. Maybe that will bring me some speed. Probably not, because I've done like 13 laps of practice. But this is probably one of the better paint schemes I've ever put together. So we've got all their sponsors on it, and I like it. But anything with a little neon green is good. So we'll see how we do. Did not qualify, starting 32nd, and hope to learn how to drive the track as we go. 200 laps to do so. What time of day are we? It's 3:45 in the afternoon, so this will be all daylight. And yeah, number 26 car in a, how many cars do we have? 36? Yeah, so I gotta beat 10 people to finish where I'm supposed to.
Additional sets of tires during this race. Have a good race.
Looks like we're about to roll off. Hopefully all the paint schemes get loaded in. Looks like one last joiner at the last minute. We'll try to keep this thing in one piece so that it looks just as good at the end as it does right now. I feel like I'm sitting up a little too high. Let's go with that. I know that's a tiny minor change, but
33 car, catch up, 29 car, catch up, 18 car,
let's
catch
get
up,
those all turned on, and I think I'm ready to race. So, crew chief put together a fairly decent feeling setup, or setup builder, or whatever we're calling Daniel. He just keeps sending me sets, so thank you to him. He kind of like is able to build something that fits well with my driving style, I guess. Driving style of not showing up and seeing how I do. So we will see how this one goes. Martinsville, I was a bit off on it. About 20 laps in, I just started getting junk, but I think that was more down to the driver than anything. So, just don't want to self-spin here, and we're going long on pit stops. The fixed setup stuff in the top split was long green run at the start. I assume we're going to get the same with this, but we could also have people driving in too hard, and so they just keep loosening it up, and then eventually they just loop it. So definitely not going to be one of the first to pit road, because you're going to lose 2 laps, and from this position, probably 3 laps. So we are going to watch out for the, well, that's amazing.
Yellow flag. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed. Let the pace car by.
How does one do that? Well, looks like we're going to have to take the wave around, because we got to let the pace car by, which I thought they fixed, but apparently not.
Pit road is now open.
I don't think the whole field's going to have to let the pace car by. And there we go. I don't know, maybe the guy was on an H pattern and shifted into the wrong thing.
31 car.
Wrong gear thing. It's called a gear. Yeah, so the leaders are behind us, so we're all going to get the wave around. This was supposed to be fixed in the latest, one of the latest patches this season, but apparently that's not the case, so we'll go get the wave around. I'll be single file at the back. Doesn't really matter, because we're this early into a race and into a run. It's probably just a lap one deal. and they, well, lap 0 essentially, since half the field was trying to cross the line. At least it wasn't in my row. I don't think anyone got damage. I think the guy just looped it. So, not going caution free. Got that going for us now. Don't have to worry about that. Unfortunately, I can't duck in and get fuel. If I was the guy in last place of the cars that are on the lead lap right now, not the tail end of the lead lap, I definitely would go get a splash. Not that we, what, maybe a half a gallon? You never know how well it could work out for you. You got nothing to lose by going in there unless you accidentally take tires. So the race is supposed to take an hour and 11 minutes. If we go at this pace, it's going to take about 3 hours. I don't know how that guy did that, but I think also either I'm really underdriving the car or the car feels way easy because I've been racing sprint cars and silver crowns here this week. But it's just, it feels planted and not scary at all. Maybe once I get on older tires it will, but yeah, don't know. Hopefully everyone pays attention, does what they're supposed to. Time to go, let's go, you can go. Oh my god, just go, you don't have to wait to be told.
Past the pace car.
Alright, so we got 6 cars in front of us. So we're essentially 3 rows farther back than we should be if we were side by side. Gonna get the green flag, and at least we're not the people way behind, but again, it doesn't matter this early. We all chose not to qualify anyways, so let's see if we can do a whole lap. We've made it past the start-finish line this time. And my plan for the line is to go where the car wants to go.
21.947.
If it wants to go low, I'll go low. If I go high on corner entry, I'll go high. Later on in a run, I have a hard time slowing down for turn 1, so I'm gonna have to try to remember to back the corner up.
21.986.
But at this moment, we're just ease on, ease off. Not going to try to do big time laps. And this is a strong field too, so if I just get my butt kicked, no big deal. Let Nate go. Looks like he wants to go, so.
Still there at the bottom. 22.26.
And then we got 2 guys running each other over in the top line up ahead. That was interesting. I was gonna let the guy behind go, but then he had a weird issue off at 2.
22.554.
But yeah, I very well could get lapped because open set guys at the front can run some really good stuff that is very hard to drive, but they have the talent to do so. And it's going to be way faster than me driving at 3/4 pace. But I'm just going to try to save some tire, if that is the thing. Try not to overdrive the car. Try not to get too much heat in one corner. So no slides, no massive corner entries and sliding up the track, just nice and smooth. This guy at the bottom. Nope, never mind.
They want you in single file.
Why would you start trying to turn when people are still coming? Alright. Well, 15 laps in. And caution 2. Don't think tires are the call here.
Pit road's open.
But I will come get some fuel just so we can go longer. It's really, we've only done 10 laps and haven't even pushed the tires, so we'll come in, top it off. It'll be about a 1.5 gallons, 2 gallons. But that could make a difference if we go long. And just help us maybe catch a yellow and gain track position that way. But that is my pit stall. That is a crappy pit stall.
We're done. Get going.
Alright.
Line up, single file.
So, I did a flying video earlier. Just flying around along the southern border of Ohio. And took off from West Virginia at Ona Speedway. And it was a really cool story behind it, with them wanting originally in like the 70s to build a big 1.3 mile track. It was gonna be kind of unique. It was kind of a big turns, big long turns, and then I've got a picture of the plans for it on the video, but it was a cool story. Check that out. I also head to some go-kart track at Wheelersburg, I think, or Wheelerton, and then go to Portsmouth and southern Ohio, and then land. So gonna just do a couple of those every weekend, just because race videos on the weekend don't do well, and then it allows me to do 2 videos each day and gives me a break from racing a little bit. But tomorrow's first home match of the Union Omaha season. Well, not season, it's still a friendly preseason with Sporting Kansas City 2, their development team. And yeah, looking forward to that. And then we've also got F1 this weekend. And should be a good weekend, but busier for me than normal, since normally I'm just doing nothing. So yeah, I think the 30-40 minute flight videos are a nice change of pace for a bit, and finding cool little stories and tracks that I've never heard of. You know, I enjoy doing stuff like that, so
Car outside.
we'll just keep exploring
Still there.
the
Hold your
U.S.
line.
and find out, you know, little things and viewers info on some of these places.
22.761. Clear outside if you want it. Outside. Outside is clear.
So glad there's a high side people can pass me on, because I haven't really been able to move up off of this.
Stay low.
Just as long as no one loops it off the corner on my outside.
22.646. Car outside.
They're on fresh tires. We're just saving our stuff and not pushing. I don't know how much harder I can push, so
Still there. Clear.
we've at least got an extra set compared to the people that were back behind.
Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now.
Alright,
Letter 31.
survived
Car
that.
the position when the yellow flag came out.
Looks like we're just gonna keep on wrecking.
Catch up 31. Car.
Kind of locked the tires up, but not too terrible.
Pit road is now open.
We'll come back in and get fuel. And I think I'm just going to hang on to this set of tires. The people that just pit aren't going to pit. People at the front might pit. I don't know. Why not? I don't feel fast right now, so let's just go with a stupid strategy. Tires are only 97, so it's not like anything is worn really bad. Left sides are pretty much new, so the only bad part is we're getting ahead of these people on these restarts, but not by much. Looks like about the same amount of people pit that time. As long as everyone is nice and calm getting around me, like last time, then we'll be fine. See if there's one person out of the race, the number 8 car. Then we might have got a couple of more in that wreck. Won't find out for a bit. Oh, looks like everyone is still out there, so just the 8 car is out. Might be a few people with some damage. There was a few heavy hits as they piled in there. But up to 26th. It's still on the same tires as everyone, about 20th and up.
Next time by, line up on the outside.
And
Catch up 21 car.
we've got fuel to go 120 laps.
49.598.
Not sure if the tires can even go that far, but if we go another 10 laps and then a wreck, then I'll definitely put tires on next time.
Get ready, going green. Post car is off, time to do your job. Green flag, green flag.
Alright, looks like everyone is chilling behind for now, so that is good.
Inside.
It's just going to be do not
Still
get
there, hold your line.
bashed into the wall off the corner.
Clear.
And so I think we'll just go down to the bottom.
The car outside. Clear up top.
That guy was entering way harder than I thought he was going to, or he thought I was going to go harder in. Nope, I'm terrible, man. Go to the outside.
Still there, hold your line. Still there. 22.529. Clear outside if you want it. Still there, hold your line. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Outside is clear. Car outside.
I'm just out here on a Sunday drive right now.
Still there. 22.818.
I really like this place in the daytime, though.
Outside. Clear high. Car outside. Still there.
And we're almost last place.
Keep low.
Although it looks like there's only 34 people out.
22.79.
So we lost
Clear
someone
outside.
else.
Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low.
It is so nice, though, to just be able to hold a line and people can find their way around you, instead of having to try not to get shuffled out on the outside.
2.856.
So it looks like also the 24 is out of the race, so 2 cars out. That means we only need 8 more to be out, and I'll finish where I'm supposed to finish, even if I get dead last of the running.
22.644.
Alright, let's see what the tires can do for me now. Go best lap. Just to see how pathetic my best lap really is.
22.465.
So a 21.9 is my best lap. And even on these essentially maybe 30 lap, 25 lap old tires, only a half second off of that.
2.49.
And all these people on most likely new tires aren't really going anywhere, other than they got around me, because I was not trying at all. Now, I'll probably have 4 sets left over or something like that by the end of this, but
2.604.
always better to prepare, and I was going to be back here anyway, so why not? 21 car is for sure on the same kind of strategy as I am, except for he doesn't have a full tank. So as long as he's not pulling away from me, then I'll feel okay. But I may get slow and bad. I need to be easier on the throttle off of 4.
2.668.
The biggest thing is you can't be going too quick when you're trying to exit 2. Otherwise, you are going to slow yourself down, you're going to wear out the right front. You got to be really easy on that.
22.791.
Alright, leader's only 10.7 behind. But that isn't my concern. We don't care about the leader. All we care about is staying somewhat close to the people we're actually racing. The leader is in a different class. Now, I'd like to stay on the lead lap, but even going a lap down is not going to be too big of a deal. Especially if we do get a long run and get to green flag stops. Because as we do green flag stops, there's going to be people on new tires and old tires, and there will be a wreck. So that is why I wanted a little extra fuel, just so I know I can be the last guy on pit road. We'll lose time, but at this point, I'm not feeling that quick. Not due to the setup, just due to me and the split that I'm in. And so we're going to play the whole hope for a caution. And you know what? We might actually be quick, because, I mean, look at this. These guys are not getting farther away from us. Leaders are hauling ass. They're already down to 8.8 from us. We're doing about 2-3 tenths quicker each lap than the back of the field. And, I mean, if it goes green, they're going to lap probably up to 20th really easy, speed-wise. Trying to get around this traffic to lap them is going to be hell, especially if we're all still 2 and 3 wide. But I'm in a good spot. I'm happy, especially seeing that I'm back to slowing down and just staying at the back of this. 7.4 seconds. So yeah, they're about a half a second faster every lap. New tires or not, that'd still be happening, so. 22.961. And the 32 up ahead, that's Nate, he was on new tires and he hasn't went anywhere. So I don't think it would be an advantage at all anyways. And if they keep going harder and harder and we do get long runs, I could be quicker than I'm at the end too. So it looks like I'm faster than most of this group. Now how much the side-by-side racing is slowing them down, I don't know. But we got a caution.
They want you in single file. Pit road is closed.
And it's the 13.
Car catched up, 31. Car catched up, 18.
Alright, well now everyone's going to be on the same strategy, and we're going to be about 20-30 laps short on fuel from this point.
Pass the pace car.
I don't know why these guys aren't catching the field. I'm going to have to go around and pit second, otherwise we're going to get lapped. Yeah, pace car's only 7 seconds behind right now. We're not going to make it around far enough. So we're just going to go around and then pit on the next lap, because I'm not going to risk it. What the hell is this guy doing? Well, I see why we weren't catching if this guy was ahead of everyone doing that. he staying out? He is staying out. Well, that'll be interesting. He is on 30-lap old tires. Alright, first set coming off 88.92, left front 198.
All clear, punch it.
Now, the Racelabs app was showing something like a new overlay for being able to show you guys that easier. Don't know how it's going to work. Supposedly it was supposed to be out, but it's not, or I haven't got an update.
Line up, single file, pass up, 16 car.
But if it's not too intrusive and something I can click on and off easy, then I will do that.
Pass up, 14 car.
Okay. So a couple of people from mid-pack, I think, got some penalties on pit road there. So we can do 120, 130 laps. Somewhere around there. There's nothing at this point that I'm going to be able to do to extend that. So average usage I can make it, but that's including yellow flags. So
47.85.
we'll see what my usage is once we get going. But I don't see, with the way this is going, I do not see us going green.
Get ready.
And if we do, I'm going to be a lap down by the time we get to that point anyway, so the leader could do a splash and go and still beat us.
Post car is off, time to do your job. Green, green, green. .683. Inside. Keep high. Still there. Still there at the bottom.
It's kind of loose for some reason now. This 13 is going to throw it 3 wide, isn't he?
309. Clear inside. Still there, hold your line.
Here's an idea. Don't spin out, and you don't have to try to go 3 wide at the back of the pack for last place.
Stay high.
Hot tip for the day.
Stay high, put the car on the low side. 22.3.
And he wrecks himself, turning down on someone.
Slow car ahead. Go high. The yellow flag is out.
Oh God, I'm so glad I hit the gas too. I seen that opening. I knew I had to hit the fucking gas because I felt it. I felt I had to fucking hit that gap, get through it, don't mosey around through it, and the poor 16, he took his time to get through there, and someone came back up across. Oh, that sucks for him. I felt it. Go for it, go for it, go for it, and yeah. Sometimes you get those feelings, and we got really lucky there. So, coming in, getting fuel. That took out a lot of people. There's a lot of damage. But I also seen that damage is not really playing too big of a part, at least in the fixed series. I went and watched Justin's race after the IndyCar race, and he had quite a lot of damage and was still doing just fine. He just had very, very bad pit strategy in pit before yellow. All right, well, if all of those people are damaged engines, then we're like in 24th, 25th. That was so lucky. That was like 2 wrecks too, because we had the 13 wreck himself trying to squeeze 3 wide, and then we had whatever the hell happened on the backstretch. So glad I hit the gas there. Now, some of these damaged people might still be faster than me. Hopefully the play is this goes green and we can accidentally luck into 20 spots that we can get by extending fuel.
One lap to green. Line up on the outside.
There's not a whole lot of people behind us, and I don't think they're catching up.
Catch up, 27.
I think there is a lot of people on pit road.
48.081.
Might be a few just coming out, yep. Looked like maybe only 29, 28 people left.
About to go green, stay focused. The pace car is off, be ready. Green, green, green.
Okay, I think a lot of those people have quite a bit of engine damage. Or they're just backing off because there's essentially nothing left to race for as we get 2 guys up ahead nearly wreck each other. And there we go again.
Yellow flag, line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now, pass it up. Car, left up, 27, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
How did I do that?
27, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
I was like driving through a parking lot there.
Catch up, 27, car.
Oh my gosh,
Pass
people.
up, 18, car.
Stop wrecking. See, this isn't a true top split. This is
Pit road is now open.
some weaker guys at the front, and then a bunch of people in the middle that think they're top split material. Compared to Road to Pro, this is essentially 8th split, and a couple of the top people in this are 3rd split material, and so that's why you got the mess that we have right now.
We're done, get going.
keeping the car clean. That's what I said I wanted to do. I can't wait to watch that one back.
Line up, single file.
I don't know how I got through that. I'm sure it felt a lot closer than it was, and when we go watch it, it's going to be like 80 feet on both sides of me, but just nearly smashing wrist with how I was turning the wheel there, so. Well, we're in 16th now. 130 to go. Funny thing is, had the 18 just chilled and not tried to pass people, he would have got the lucky dog. But he tried to pass and then ended up getting an incident in that. We're still at 0 incidents. It's going to help some of these people get their car fixed. But, down to, yeah, maybe, I don't know if we lost anyone out of that one. We got some new people laps down.
Catch up, 22 car.
Just really lucky to get through that. And we're in 15th.
One lap to green. You'll be lining up.
We
on
might
the
be the
inside.
only car back here from 15th, 14th on that doesn't have any damage.
51.167.
Hopefully these guys have figured out you don't have to run really hard. I mean, there's not many of them left now. I don't know what caused that last one.
About to go green. Stay focused.
We can see the leader now, and this time not in the mirror.
Green, green, green. 40.653.
Clear all around. We got the 17 who is not damaged, but just pit. Get him around us. Let's try to. Get this other one past us, and then hopefully just stay ahead of the damaged people. Got a car stopping on the front stretch that blew its engine, probably. Don't know. You better not stop on track. Alright. And then we're gonna go so that we get ahead of the damaged cars. There's the 9 car that stayed out, so that kind of played out for him because he wasn't in the wreck. But he's still on like 25 lap older tires. But he missed all the wrecks, so that's good for him. Worked out. Got one losing it off the corner. Entering really low. Thought he was going to push up and hit the next car. Alright, well, we're sitting 16th, and haven't had to really try. disappointing that this race has been so messy, but give this guy a little room to figure out whatever the hell he's doing. Had a weird little jolt there in the steering. That was odd. Alright, so I am in a bit of fuel saving mode, but not too much. Some of these guys are really falling off pace, and I'm not even trying, so that is interesting. Someone just blew up ahead. That is another spot. I believe that car was on the lead lap. I didn't even think he had damage, but he must have been one of them. That puts me back in 15th. We do have this damaged lap car coming. I am quicker than him. I just right now don't want to fight with these guys because they are very slow and I'm not even trying. But I do need to get around this 9 car because he is on old tires. That'll give me a little bit of a gap to not have to deal with this lap car.
Still there. Still there, hold your line. Clear outside if you want to.
That puts us in 14th.
22.633.
Right now we're about 1.5 gallons short. Don't know what the 29 just did there. Yeah, so we can't make it, but as we slow down due to tire wear, we could get close. Just need to be easier on the throttle. But really, I mean, at this point, we're going to have an awesome finish no matter what. And with the cars that are blowing up, damaged cars, people doing whatever the hell that was, now it doesn't matter.
Past the pace car.
I don't know what the hell that was. But I'm pretty sure everyone is so damaged behind that there's really no threat.
Catch up, 22 car. Pit road is now open.
Person that's going to be getting the lucky dog is the 27, who is behind us. Just got to watch out for that call if it comes across, but he won't catch us in time, so. Alright, now we're going to be back even on everyone. Fuel run is not a thing, and now we just sit and wait for more people to wreck out, I guess. Just stay ahead of the broke cars and run nice and slow.
Go, go, go. Line up, single file.
So, every wreck's been in front of us. Last few have been right in front of us. Still at a 0x. And tires last time were a 94-96. And then left side's 199. We've still got 3 sets of tires on pit wall. And we're in 14th. Did not see it going this easy, but it could all go to hell the moment anyone does something stupid, so I'm disappointed that it's been this bad of a wreck fest. Like, there is absolutely no reason. The race, had we gone green the whole time, would be done in 20 minutes. And we're not even to halfway. So, not very clean. I don't get why. I think people are just set up so loose and then they're losing it. And that goes back to the point of people getting fast sets that are fast for 5 laps and then they can't control them, where people with talent that are selling crap like that can hang on to it.
You'll be lining up on the inside. Catch up, 6 car.
Now, everyone at this level should, like at this iRating, should be able to handle stuff like that, but you have some people that just focus on one car, one series, and it kind of inflates their iRating higher than it should be.
About to go
But
green.
looks like we got a few people behind us that have got clean cars, so I am sure they will pass us. But we're still looking for easy top 15. Just can't make a mistake, can't do anything stupid, can't get angry at someone and give myself a pointless 4x and damage. Got people getting loose off the corner, now they're 3 wide, now they're running into each other. Looked like one was going to cut across the nose of another one up there. I'm just going to give these people the high side that want to pass me. Oh, it's the 9 car. Okay. He'll be faster than us. We'll just give him the bottom. Fall in behind him and then stay ahead of the purple car. That way at least gives me space to the pack ahead. Purple car's either trying to give himself space or really off pace on same tires. Oh, and we got like 3 and 4 wide of broken cars back behind us. And then the car right behind us is the guy that was stupidly aggressive at Martinsville on corner entry. Looks like he is still doing the same thing. Get me like 10, 15 laps and we'll be fine. Stupid guy disappeared. I assume he spun off the corner when I wasn't looking. Is there tire tracks back here? There isn't. Where did he go? I have no idea. Alright, well, sitting pretty in 14th. We were, what, like 5 seconds away from getting lapped? It's not that I've gotten faster, it's just we're further up the track. I mean, I guess I have started driving faster, but I mean, still, my fast lap, I haven't really done a fast lap at the start of a run. It's just save tires. Save tires and don't try to win a race that you can't win. And a decent finish is going to come to you. I think easy top 10 if we get a long run to the end, because we've looked much better on pace because we're taking this first part fairly easy. I have no idea where the next race is. Is it Talladega? I think it is Talladega. We got to be getting close to Talladega. I really hope they get Nashville Super Speedway for us in time. They said they wouldn't, but I feel like NASCAR is going to kind of push them to do it. That track is going to be so hard. I'm going to suck at it so bad. But it's unique. I'd like to get it. I'd love to get Pikes Peak as well. That would be a really hard track because it's flat. Back when they used to make tracks flat. Like Kansas was much flatter. Las Vegas used to be really flat. Homestead was crazy flat and a mini Indy for a bit, and then they made it oval, but then they realized the flat corners made for really bad racing. I don't know. I like where they're headed, the direction of trying to get away from cookie cutters, but there's so many short tracks that they could be going to, and they say, oh, well, the facilities can't hold 100,000 people. You ain't getting 100,000. I mean, you might for a short track, but like, go to some of these places that only have 20,000, 30,000. I hope we see Cup Series at Knoxville. That would be amazing. I'm disappointed they're going to Bristol again, but I think they're going to have learned some stuff. And they might change up the track just a bit more, but it was an okay race to watch. 27 cars, I think he may have got shuffled behind the broken cars. He's starting to go much quicker. These 5 people in front of me are slightly slower than me, but no need to go yet. If we pass them and there's a yellow, then we're just going to get ran over. And if there's not a yellow, we're going to easily pass them in 20 laps. Doesn't matter what lap you pass them on, it just matters if you pass them.
Inside. Stay high. Clear inside.
Here we go. Good lap car, knows how to hold a line. Shit. The cat is getting annoyed.
22.799.
Yeah, I'm kind of falling off pace. I think I've maybe burnt up the right front a little more than I should have. I'm going to go ahead and go back on the brakes just 1.5. Last time I did that was Martinsville, and we self-spun immediately after I did that. Haven't been dragging the brakes into the corner just because I can't do that when I'm trying to take it easy. And that's probably also contributed to my push. Just driving it so easy. Let's see if we can get a bit more out of this. We're not going to beat the 27. He's much quicker. But right now, I don't want to get into whatever this battle is up here. They're having a hard enough time passing each other. I don't want to try to make it through all of that as well. If we can get there and they're single file, then much easier. They're burning their right rears off each time they slip off the corner. The one thing you will see in top splits like this with higher iRating is most people are smart when you lap them. Hold a line.
23.032.
Doesn't mean it's going to be a clean race, but you might have some smarter driving by some people. Yeah, I can't really tell what the car wants. 9 and the 7 are nearly running into each other for some reason. I just got really tight there trying that line. Ooh. I'm very, very bad tight now. I just paid attention to how much wheel I had in it, and it was ugly. I think I'm going to do this cut down line. That way I can get on the gas and not feel like I'm just ripping the right front off. We're going to go last lap. Try to find the pace. If I go down bottom, we lose quite a bit off, but I'm just going high to give this guy the line. Okay, just giving you the line. Maybe you thought I was going to go back to the bottom.
Stay high, clear inside. .371.
Man, I went really bad. Just underdriving the car, I think, has made it super tight.
22.95.
Or I've been driving really bad and didn't know it. Good news is, still on for a top 15. Bad news is it might be even worse than that. Alright. 22.9s down there. Let's see what happens up here in the middle. And look, it's the guy that overdrives the corners. Going from the bottom to the top in 3 and 4. I don't know how he has a right front, but no, he didn't slide up that time. Alright, so this line's about the same. Let's see what's up here. We do a high-low. 3 and 4, it just does not feel good up top at all.
22.888.
That was our fastest lap in a long time, so I think that is the way to go. We are about to get lapped. That is good and not good. I guess not good, but doesn't matter and could matter. Don't know how many. Well, I guess everyone that was a lap down is going to be 2 laps down because none of them have passed us other than this guy. But he is, I think, more than 1 lap down. Just got to get him past us, and hopefully he just continues to run the top. Just trying to get the cat off the computer.
23.17 clear.
Worked out though, got us around. Got him around, sorry, I can't talk, focus is lost. So it's going to be a 110 lap run. Where are we on lap cards? Everyone to 21st is 1 lap down.
23.043.
But then some of them may start getting lapped a second time, so depends on how far off they are. But I think a lot of those guys were the damaged people. So yeah, could be a 15th place finish, 1 lap down. Or we've still got 60 to go. Could be a 15th place finish, 2 laps down.
23.14.
We could have people blowing right fronts. I feel like the car is slowly coming back to me. I have no idea what this guy is doing up ahead. He is all over the place, sliding around in the 16. Please do not cause a caution. Don't want any chance of getting in a wreck. I think these guys that are a lap down, though, are getting a bit scared as they see the leader coming in. Is it the 16 or is that the... No, that was the 6 that was getting all over the place. No caution, please. Let's just get this one to the end. Just gonna run, well, sorry leader, I'd like to get out of your way, but I'm passing a lap car as well.
Still there, hold your line. Still there at the bottom. Clear inside. Car inside.
Lap car backed out, thank you.
Still there at the bottom. Clear inside.
Don't want to accidentally get into the leader as he slows down. If I overdrive the corner. He's just so freaking quick, though. In lucky dog spot at the moment. We're going to lose that quickly.
23.261.
The bad thing is, if a caution comes out, do I try to wave around and hope for a quick caution, and then maybe get beat by the people that pit? Or do I get tires and then maybe get beat by people that do a wave around and get a quick caution? It's something I don't want to find out, because that is just a flip of the coin. We are 2.3 seconds ahead of 16th. That I don't think has really closed much. Oh, 7 car. Can we stop wrecking in front of me? And we're not the lucky dog. Worst fucking situation possible. 27's the lucky dog. Oh, that sucks. What a fucking idiot. Drags the wall and then takes out second place. Absolutely stupid. Alright, let's look at our situation. 1 lap down cars, 14th all the way to 21st. We are on really old tires. If we get new tires, we'll most likely be the next lucky dog if we survive whatever causes it. I gotta come in. It's unfortunate, but I have to.
Pit road is now open.
Otherwise, I'm gonna be passed by the people that pit in like 20 laps, since we're gonna be so much slower. So some of them might benefit and luck out if there's a quick caution, but so will I, because I should be the lucky dog. So We just gotta hope. Because right now there's no way forward just by driving. It's only going backwards. I just can't believe that idiot wrecked himself and second place. Like, he just started running into the wall and then pulled it off and took the guy out. Just... like I said, you get smart people, but apparently not. Because there was absolutely no need for that. Just ruined a very good run, and screwed me over and nearly wrecked me. Just so pointless. Alright, well, we are in 16th because 2 people are taking the wave around. They get a quick caution, and I get an incident or passed, then they're ahead of me for sure. Well, they're going to be ahead of me no matter what if we get a quick caution. We need this thing to go to the end, and then we'll easily pass them, but it's going to take a while, so... I mean, I guess it could take about 15, 20 laps. 25 laps, sorry. I don't know. I had to pit there, though. I couldn't rely on a caution when the field is this spread out.
Get ready, going green.
And I don't think I'm going to be able to hold off the 23, so...
Pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
It's going to be interesting, but I think the 23 is not damaged.
38.273. Car inside, still there. Clear.
Yeah. We're not holding him off, and then we got the dipshit 7 that caused the caution.
Still there. Clear. 22.164.
And we might be faster than the 23 now.
Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. 21.725. Still there.
First time I've went fast. Car feels good.
There's a car on the high side.
The guy was going to try 3 wide
Clear.
while blinking.
21.792.
Okay, someone in the back can spin.
Clear. Car outside. Clear high. Car outside. Clear outside if you want it. .844. Car outside. Still there, hold your line. Stay low. 21.84. Clear high. Car outside. Keep low.
Well, fuck.
Still there, hold your line.
Okay, this 12 car's not even on 1 lap down. Awesome.
Still there, hold your line. Clear outside.
I thought he was racing for Lucky Dog, so we're okay.
1.
Give him a bit of room, and hopefully not get a prediction code incident. We should, in like 15 laps, be coming around to the people that took the wave around. We've got the lucky dog pretty much in hand. Unless the car goes really loose. Got worried he was going to drag the wall. We're essentially where we would be, but sadly we don't have a shot at passing any of these guys for position. This 12 is going to cause a wreck with that warping around. And of course that would be right in front of me, where all the wrecks have been. Car feels good though, and I've been driving it fairly hard. Hopefully the 6 gets going.
Car outside. Clear. 22.249. Outside. Clear outside if you want it. Outside.
Guess it doesn't matter, they're not catching me, but it would be nice to have a bit of space. But then as we catch those people that did not pit, they're going to become the lucky dogs for a moment. It just could all go wrong.
Stay low. Keep low. 22.33. Still there.
Here's one of the people that took a wave around.
Stay low. You're on the bottom.
Dude, we're not racing. Just fucking give it up.
Still there. 22.348. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Don't know why he's trying to hold on so hard.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
All he's doing is causing himself to lose more time to the people that he's actually racing. And now he's like right on my door.
Still there. 22.5.
Don't know what you're trying to prove, bud.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Oh my god. Wish I could move up a bit more, but
Still there. Hold your line. 22.591.
and nearly spun it.
Still there. Still there.
He's gonna just wreck us.
Outside clear. 22.864. Outside. Stay low. Outside is clear.
There's the guy that got the lucky dog. Thank God we got past the 6 finally. Get the 27 past us.
704. Car inside. Still there. Hold your line. Stay high. Stay high.
This 6 is an idiot.
Clear.
What a fucking moron.
23 even.
He's not even racing anyone there. I don't get it. Just stupid. Right now I'm not the lucky dog because all these guys that stayed out are just coming around to us, but I could get up to 14th, so that's positive. But what that guy was trying to prove, I don't know. Alright, 14th place, just ahead in the 21. That should be Lucky Dog. It is looser now that I've been trying. Just hope that this low line guy doesn't run into the back of us like he did at Martinsville.
Car outside. 23.027. Keep low. Outside is clear. Car outside. Clear outside if you want it.
14th.
Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear outside if you want it.
Didn't know for sure if we were clear. Didn't have my awareness going. Okay, back to where we were. Now, can I hold this guy off? Not sure I can.
Inside. Keep high. Still there at the bottom. 22.959. Stay high. Still inside.
Yeah, I wore my shit out that time.
Inside. Clear
I mean,
inside.
we're getting caught by people that had no chance in hell to catch us, so I wore the car out. But I had to. The further we get along in this, the less chance there's going to be a yellow. If we can get a 15th, awesome. I don't know if I'm going to even be able to hold off the 22 and the 20. Then that 6 car could easily become a lap down car and be the lucky dog, so none of this matters. But yeah, just burnt the tires up there early. But I had to. You can't not race for the lucky dog when it's your only chance. Because no one was going to be pitting if there was an early caution, so I had to go quick. $20 car is going to get around us.
Inside. Stay high. Clear.
22 nearly spun it. And now we're just getting to the end.
23.257.
This should be a fairly decent points run, but unfortunate timing of a dipshit bringing out a caution. Now, The 20 and the 13, or the 20 and the 23 could run into each other.
23.0.
You always got that chance. Especially if the 20 is going to be sliding like that. And the 23.
Outside. Stay low.
But I made the right call
23.109.
pitting because we'd be back in 21st had I not. Just like the guys that did stay out. And they're most likely 2 laps down now. So the leader's got to be coming up on us again. That was tough racing. I don't know why the 6 was trying so hard. He was really slow, and it only hurt him more and more. So he just put himself in a worse situation and kept making it worse, trying to fight back, and now he is nowhere to be seen. And most likely a lap down. 20 gets into the back of the 23. Is this for Lucky Dog? It currently is. Do they wreck each other? Does not look like it. 20's got him covered.
23.136. Got 10 laps to go.
Never know though. One of them slight loose and the other one gets into the back of him and both of them get incidents and then I get the lucky dog. But I gotta stay ahead of the 22. And we're about 2 laps down now.
052. Outside. Outside clear.
Two and a half seconds from being 2 laps down.
.103.
But if the leader's back there, that means the battle up ahead is not for Lucky Dog anymore. Because the 6 car is a lap down now. So, yeah. Just sucks I lost those 2 spots.
23.109.
Someone just blew an engine. I think it was the guy outside of me.
Clear up top.
That might cause a caution. Think he got down to the apron in time.
23.109. You got 5 laps to go.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Alright, well now we're doing the wave around. If everyone pits.
Letter 23, carbide. The race has been extended so we can have a green white.
I gotta go catch the field. Okay. Y'all don't want to go catch the field, that's fine. I don't know what the fuck that guy's doing, but... Oh, that's the same idiot from Martinsville that was running into everything. Yeah, so now there's no way we're getting caught by the rest of the field, so take it and get back on the lead lap.
Car 6, got the lucky dog, let them pass on the outside.
You just got to catch the field because you don't want something stupid to happen in the scoring.
Pit road is now open.
All right, we're on the lead lap. Almost 2 laps down. Are any of these guys going to be stupid enough to pit? You absolutely cannot pit. That'd be so dumb. Okay. Everyone's smart enough to figure that one out. Looks like the 21's going to take another wave around. He was on the initial wave around, so now just hang out in the back and pass the people that wreck. Still at a 0x, even with that hard racing. So currently, 17 cars on the lead lap. Then we've got 18th through 21st, 1 lap down, who are, I think, in this pack. Yeah. So they're just trying to get back on 1 lap down because they were behind us, just behind us. The 19 and 21 who stayed out to restart on the lead lap that I was thinking about doing, they're now 2 laps down essentially, and we gained a whole lap on them. So pitting was absolutely the right call there. Flip the coin right. And we're going to be pretty much last in line. And I don't even think I'm going to fight the 22 if he tries to make a move, because it's all about dodging the wrecks from this point. We get 16th or 17th, who cares? If we get wrecked and don't get spots, then that sucks. So it's all about getting the wrecked cars, maybe get another Richmond finish like we had in the Road to Pro.
Get ready, going green.
Been a fun race. I do like this track. I know everyone was saying, oh, it's terrible since this update, but it's really not. 21 and the 7 are running into each other, and now these guys are running into each other. No one knows what the fuck's going on. And those guys ran into each other. 20 car, I think. So we are still in 16th. 21 is, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Yeah, we're in 16th. I'm not even gonna, like, what we got going on here is very stupid. And there you go, 16th place. Yeah, could have got 15th, but got 16th. And 0 incidents. Positive there. Let's quickly go take a look at what all happened out there. Oh boy. It's going to be a long one. Maybe I'll put 2 ads in the wrecks. No, I won't do that. Alright. God, I forgot how good this car looks. Hopefully everyone else likes it. Look at that thing. I love it. I might just stick with this for the whole season. Very proud of it. So one thing me and Dylan talked about was taking this design and putting it here as well and working that in. So I think I'm going to do that before the next race. But we'll see what all happened out here. Alright, let's first figure out what the fuck happened there. First of all, you have the equivalent of a coyote howling at the moon shirt as your paint scheme. Just putting that out there. You are Dwight Schrute. So you guys probably can't see it with that shit on there, but yes, this is a Dwight Schrute howling at the moon paint scheme. I apologize. Just my thoughts. That's what it is. And you self-spun before getting to the line. Star drags the wall. 22 goes up, goes down, goes around. Go fast, don't die. You broke your rule. Oh my god. Normally I would have already moved on, but that was good. Contact. A lot of contact. Jesus. There I go. Alright. How did this guy... Okay. Because of this guy. Oh man, just stuffed him right in it. Now, I don't think the 9 actually got extra damage out of that. Yeah, somehow the 9's damage didn't register on that, I think. It's under yellow. What are we doing here? Okay. Bumps into the corner. This is the 18, getting loose, getting the wall. Try to get to the actual wrecks. No, the 36, of course. That's a wall. They all live. What was that? Oh, 29. Drove it in, slid, pushed up, hit the 12. 13 car. I think we've seen him wreck a few times. That wasn't anything. That was just getting around a slower car that was lifting off at that moment. Oh, you know what? The 29 did that to someone, so karma working itself out there. There we go. Finally a wreck. Okay. So I blame this on the 13, because I just seen him stopped. But it was the 18. And they tangle. Now, that was just the 2-car one. we all make it through. Yep. What lap are we on? 60. I forgot to even... Oh, yeah. Is this the front stretch wreck? No. I don't think so. Someone getting into someone. Oh my god! Was he running his mouth? Okay, I think what happened here, without any knowledge of what's going on, I'm pretty sure the 13 was running his mouth after the wreck. Maybe not. But now that guy has wrecked him twice. And he cannot be happy about that. Especially getting held up by the angry owl eyes. Now, to the backstretch. They all start piling up. I gun it. Had I not gunned it, that idiot in the 36 that was a mess at Martinsville would have got us. Instead, let's see if this guy... Yeah, nothing he could do. That car is out of whack. Absolutely lucky that I just gunned it there. Seen the open, hit it. Can't believe that. Now, alright, let's see how the 36... You're not even in the wreck. That one was very easily able to be messed there. And then the 13 hits that guy, and then hits this guy, and yeah. Alright, let's see how this one all started. Now that we have seen that. 3 wide. 21 just gets smashed up. 20 didn't know that it was 3 wide. Pretty sure his spotter wasn't calling that out. And there we go. Lots of free spots for me. Now they nearly all died there. And they do die. This one, let's go see. Way far back. I'm off of it. 18 is just digging. Very lucky to get through that. Not as close as it felt in the cockpit, but let's go from cockpit. It felt a lot scarier live. Just gonna say that. I was very proud of it. Seemed a little easy watching it that way. So, I couldn't go high. I couldn't go low. Middle opens up, but the 11's coming down. So I turned down, missed that. Then I had this guy slowly going through it. Had to turn up. But really, I probably could have just went straight through it. So, instead I'm just swerving all around. Still missed it, though. Let's see how that started. This guy. Was it this guy again? No. It was the 9 car just coming up like he was not 3 wide. Then the 29 had nowhere to go, and then the 23 into the back of that, and then everyone's just plowing in. Alright. And they're still hitting each other, getting going. So, then did we go for a while here? What are we on? Lap 76. So the next one is going to be that dumbass 7 car, isn't it? Oh, look at this. You're by yourself hitting the wall and then pull down and wreck the dude. Just... how? I mean, this guy was down, and then he just nowhere to go there. There I go, sneaking by again. That one was like the closest one. My God. One car still got second place, if you were wondering. And then let's just jump to what brought out the final one. It's going to be here. Caution is out. Is it just this guy sitting on the track? Is that what it's going to be for? I don't see anything. Oh, nope. It is for an actual wreck, it looks like. The 4-car wrecks himself going around a slower car. This dude is off the pace, holding the line. There's no need to make it that close, especially when you can use the whole damn track. It doesn't matter if the 21 pushed up a little there. Guys on 90 lap, 100 lap old tires, and you have a track that you can use all the lanes. That was just pointless. And then, what do we got? We had something before that, right? At the end of the race. Maybe that was it and I jumped to the wrong thing. There we go. Yellow's out, and who is the wreck? Okay, no, that was it. I guess we were already up to that point. I'm an idiot. So now he gets a fresh set of tires. And he gets hit. You know what? I think that's karma. I think that's karma working itself out there. But then there was some wrecking right at the end, I think. Like, we should have never had this caution, but... there we go. Got one guy in the wall, and that is it. They wrecked after the line. 17 car, just digging for all he's got off the corner. Wait, are they still racing? Or is the race over? No, the race is over there. Okay, the flag is wrong. Like, I don't know what he was racing up there, trying to dig that hard, but... then the 5 tried to dig that hard, and... then everyone just wrecks after the race. While I did that, I should have pulled up the new UI, but let me do that now, because why not make this video even longer? At least the racing didn't take a long time. You know? I mean, it went longer than it should, but not too bad. Just a lot of wrecks to go through at the end there. Alright, results. We've got 29 iRating, up to a 4.4 because we jumped over the 3.0 gap, which I didn't even know that, or the 4.0 gap. I didn't even know I was down to a 3. So there you have that. Apparently I don't have a car. I don't know why. There we go. Loads it all in. New UI is supposed to be much faster and better. 0 incidents. 1 of 4 people on the track to not run into anything. And 150 points. Let me see real quick where that puts me in points. Now there's still a Sunday race to go off. So some people might have not raced by then, but this should be fairly accurate. Not a lot of people run all the weeks, so the position I'm going to be in is not that impressive. But here we go. I am in 98th place overall. The points leader has 2,255 and is really the only one that is decent, I guess, running all of the races. And he runs every single race, it looks like, because he's got 22 starts in 9 weeks. I'm way back here with 809 points. And, yeah, I mean, there's people ahead of me with 7 weeks, 6 weeks. Let's see who's got the least amount of weeks ahead of me. 6 weeks. Another 6-weeker. 5 weeks. Look at that. That guy's done 4 less races than I have and is beating me by a lot. And another 5 weeks. Come on. We got any 4-weekers up here? No, because we are already to that point. Division 2 is what I'm in 51st place. So, looks like quite a few of the Division 2 people are running most of the weeks. And I see a lot of names of the people that were normally around. So, not doing too great. I mean, if this guy's beating me and he's just a wreck every lap, it's not good. But we did start the season out really bad. But, yeah, fun race. I enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.